this video, I will be going over how you can start sending out 1000+ cold emails per day, every single day. First of all, understand that the game of outreach has changed significantly. No longer are cold emails effective if you just send out 100 emails per day. The winning formula is personalization plus volume. It won't work even if you send out 1000 emails per day that are very generic and unpersonalized. Personalization plus volume. I'll be going over the prerequisites that are needed to send out 1000+ emails per day, how to manage such an infrastructure like that, and how to diagnose the systems properly, and you're able to book meetings consistently. And with that being said, let's get into it. Automated personalization, automated value personalization is the name of the game. You have to deliver value on a personalized basis in an automatic manner, in an automated manner. That's the name of the game. The question is how. In terms of lead lists and personalization, I have created a video that goes over the strategy. It's called How to Get Hyper-Personalized Leads for your SMMA. In terms of volume, let's break down the math. You can send out 30 emails per inbox comfortably, and you can create a maximum of 3 inboxes per domain. This is because you want to lower the probabilities of that domain burning out. So 1000 divided by 30 is 34 inboxes needed roughly, and if you have 12 domains, you'll be able to create 34 inboxes. You need 12 domains to create 34 inboxes because 11 into 3 is 33, and 33 into 30 is, I believe, 990. Yeah, that's not 1000 emails per day, right? So you need 12 domains still. That's 36 inboxes, and 36 into 30 is 1080 emails per day, roughly 1000. That's how you build the infrastructure, right? That's how you're able to send out that particular amount of volume. An important thing to keep in mind before executing this strategy is the total addressable market. The total addressable market in itself is 10,000, then having such a strategy like this would be pointless. You need to go heavy on personalization and then just hit hard on sending out like 200 to 300 really personalized emails, like super hyper personalized, that delivers maximum value, because the amount of businesses that you can target in that particular industry via cold email is very less. 10,000 businesses alone would not be enough to sustain this type of volume, like 1000 emails per day, right? So you got to keep that in mind. You could probably get by for the first month, but after that you'll struggle to maintain the volume. You'll be hitting the same list over and over and over again. That's something that you need to keep in mind. The next question is, how do you build and manage the infrastructure? Buy the domains, and then you buy the inboxes via Google Workspace, and then you link up everything to Smartly so that you're able to automate the email sending and warm up, and also have a Unibox in place where you can manage all the inboxes replies in one place. So that's the technical part. Some of the best practices that you could follow is have 17 inboxes in one Google organization and the remaining 17 in the other. Also, purchase only .com domains so that your deliverability rate is maximized and you minimize all probabilities of your emails going to spam. Ensure that your inboxes are warmed up for 14 days minimum. This is a must, right? It has to be warmed up before you send out any cold emails, or else all your domain health will be fucked and it will all burn to the ground. None of your emails will hit the inbox and everything will go to spam. Ensure that all the records are also set up properly. SPF, DKIM, DMARC, MX records, all of them need to be set up properly. And when launching the campaigns, start with low volume. Don't immediately skyrocket the volume to 1000 per day. Start off with 200 per day, then increase it to 500 per day next week, and then increase it to 1000 per day. Also ensure your copy has highly relevant personalization. The goal with this infrastructure is to ensure that you're able to deliver personalized value on an automated basis to a large volume of prospects. That's the goal. So also ensure that your copy is having highly relevant personalization that ties into a bunch of sales triggers that have happened inside their business and so on. In terms of continuously testing and optimizing, you need to ensure that your open rate should not go below 40%. Your open rate should not go below 40%. In fact, if it's below 50%, that means the domain is slowly getting to burnout, it's slowly getting fucked. At 40%, it's like, oh shit, it's gone. It's pretty much gone. That's a warning, right? When it comes to total response rate, it should be above 5%. When it comes to 5% at least, it should be above 5%, but it should be at least 5%. When it comes to total positive response rate, it should be at least 1 out of 500. You should get 1 positive reply out of 500, and yeah, if it's below that, that means something is wrong with your copy, something is wrong with your offer, and it's not resonating. If it comes to lead list bounce rate, it should be lower than 2%. Any more than 2% means that the quality of the list is not up to standard. If the open rate is going below 40% or is at 40%, then that means that your domain is probably burnt. What you need to do is probably replace that domain with a new one after warming up, of course, or set up a new inbox under the same domain and test out how that goes. Or you could simply just pause the inbox sending for that particular inbox alone, that is. Pause the sending for that inbox alone, let it warm up for a week, let the health get back above 90% again. You'll be able to see the warm up and health score inside Smart Lead and instantly, whatever it is that you're using, preferably Smart Lead. And once it's back above 90%, go back and start using the inbox once again. Check how the reply rate and open rate and health is looking like. If it's still trash, throw the domain out and get a new one. And then warm it up, of course, and then put it back into your infrastructure. That's how you should be maintaining your cold email setup. With that being said, if you want me to walk you through how you can build a system like this inside your own business, then book a call below using the link below, that is. Have a good one, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.